pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Estou aqui com Jack from England, UK, e eu vou fazer uma entrevista aqui com ele, algumas perguntas que veio muitos dos meus alunos. Eu já passei pelo processo de aprender um novo idioma e eu sei que não é fácil, né? E eu quero estar mostrando para vocês qual é o ponto de vista de quem está do outro lado, de quem fala inglês, que é o nativo, que está em contato com pessoas do mundo inteiro, todos os dias e o ano todo. Então, pessoal, vou ter uma conversa aqui com o Jack, vou falar com ele em inglês, porém vou estar colocando a tradução aqui embaixo, a legenda. Beleza, pessoal? Deixe seus comentários. Provavelmente eu vou estar entrando em contato com mais pessoas e tirando mais dúvidas. Lógico que eu também vou estar postando vídeos, eu falando sozinho, tirando as dúvidas de vocês. Beleza, pessoal? Então é isso. Acompanhem aí essa entrevista. Jack, first of all, welcome to Brazil.
Thank you.
I know you look a bit tired because we spent all day in the beach, right?
Yeah.
But that's okay. This is Brazil. So, Jack, could you please introduce yourself to my friends? Like, who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
So, I'm Jack. I live in London, East London, so right in the city. I work as a designer in the Olympic Park in London. So I design websites, logos, apps, what we call branding.
That's really cool. Yeah, well done. So, Jack, I've got some questions to you, okay? I know that you live in UK, you live in a quite international environment, but I have some students here in Brazil, and they say, oh, English is so hard, English is not for me. And some of them think like, oh, English people are so rude and British people. And I know that's not true because I live there, I live in an international community with people all over the world, especially from England. And I know that's not true, but I would like to hear from you, okay? I have some questions about English trip, work exchange, okay?
Yeah.
And so, do you know all the English grammar rules?
No.
You don't know?
No. I couldn't name one.
But I have another question.
Yeah.
Can you speak English?
Yes.
You can?
I like to think I can.
Yeah. That's really good point, guys.
Yeah.
So that means you don't need to know all the English rules to speak. You only need to learn like few stuffs, but Jack is gonna talk more about that. Okay, guys? Jack, what do you think about people who study English and focus on just on grammar?
I think it's important to learn grammar, but also it's just as important to learn the words and the sentences, because without the words or the sentences, like saying it properly is not very helpful.
You cannot like make a sentence without words. You need like vocabulary first and then grammar.
Yeah. So and we understand. With keywords. And,
cool. So do they need to learn every single rule or only few rules, few steps?
I mean, I don't know how many rules there are, and even myself, I'm not the most linguistic English person. My English isn't even perfect. So it's a language which can be changed a lot.
Cool. Have you tried learn any language? Like, can you speak any other language? Portuguese, German,
no.
Or few expressions like in German or Dutch.
Yeah, I mean,
or Welsh,
no,
Scottish,
not Welsh.
Irish,
Scottish No,
No.
I mean sentences, little words, hello, goodbye, and everything, but.
And Welsh or no Scottish, because your family comes
Scottish
from
isn't a language. There isn't a language.
It's a dialect, right? Dialect.
They maybe there is. Maybe I'm being naive. I don't.
You don't know.
Then that's a no.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I know how you feel. So, when you are talking to a foreign people,
Yeah.
what matters to you? For example, oops. What matters if they understand what you're saying, right? And then when they say you can understand, they have a huge vocabulary, but their pronunciation is not perfect, but they can communicate, right?
Yeah.
Or do you prefer when you are talking to a foreign people, they can understand few words, right? And then when they say, they are more worried about their pronunciation because they want sounds perfect as a native, but only know few words. When you are talking to a native, like, what's matters to you? Be understandable, or be not understandable, and
but grammatically correct.
Grammatically correct.
Yeah. I think I would prefer words and sentences which aren't necessarily grammatically correct. I think because at the end of the day, when we speak to people, sentences can be structured completely differently. But as long as words are there which you're trying to communicate, then we will, everyone will understand what everyone's saying.
Really good, really helpful. Hear it from you. What suggestion do you give for those who want to learn some English, like learn few stuffs and go to the field, go to the game?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Spend as much time as in the country as possible with the people and in different scenarios and places, and just try and speak it as much as possible.
That is a really good point. I just remember that once I was watching videos and a guy said, okay, you want to learn English, so you need to have a go studying English and buy flight tickets to UK or USA or Australia or New Zealand, then you can practice. Not like, okay, I'm learning English and you stay here. Like even for 1 week or 2 weeks or few days, but it's good when you have contact with people from.
Definitely.
Cool. And Jack, what do you think about volunteer work, and work exchange? We know that we have a lot of Brazilians living abroad, and they go to Ireland, for example, Dublin, and London, and Australia, Canada, USA. But I know that it's not easy to learn there as well, because when they go, some of them, it's not general, they live like in community, like a Brazilian community, and it's the same that if I go to learn English in Dublin and I live like in a Brazilian community,
speak Portuguese,
it's the same they live here in Brazil. And there are a lot of Brazilians living there, and it's okay, it's not wrong, but they some of them live in a Brazilian community. But now we know about work exchange or volunteer work. Which one do you think is better, volunteer work or exchange?
I mean, personally, I haven't been involved in an exchange before, but I have been involved in a community, and I think from that I could say that the perks of being in a community, in an international, national community, is that you are, and volunteering as well, right? You are put in places, different places with different people, and therefore learning different things, and not necessarily learning things in one place, same things, but kind of you don't know what you're going to learn, but you learn it. the best way, I think.
You learn like new thing every day.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
Living day by day,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do today, I don't know, but
Exactly. Yeah.
here I am. Like
And you learn hands-on as well. It's like, for me, I know if I was to learn another language or another hobby, then to go to that place and actually see the things or pick up the things or meet the people, then I will be able to learn that way a lot quicker.
Yeah.
You know?
That's really cool.
Mm.
Good. Do you have any hobby?
Photography.
Photography.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
really
now
good.
it's kind of my job. So.
Yeah. So you can make money, please, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good.
Ideally.
I have a hobby.
Yeah.
Play football, but I cannot play because I'm not a really good football player. So probably in the future, maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Jack, for your
You're
time
welcome.
here with us.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a great time here in Brazil.
Oh.
Have you had a good time so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been
good.
awesome.
Yeah, enjoy your time here.
Yeah.
And mi casa e su casa. Thanks so much, Jack. Thank you. Valeu, pessoal. Vou parar por aqui, vou estar postando esse vídeo. Mande os comentários, vê o que vocês acharam. E eu vou estar trazendo mais isso, mais esse contato, aproximando mais as pessoas do Brasil com pessoas nativas. Não apenas da Inglaterra. Eu conheci pessoas durante meu tempo na Inglaterra de 25 nacionalidades diferentes. E é bom, às vezes, a gente ouvir qual é o ponto de vista deles, né? Entender um pouquinho mais sobre a cultura. E, especialmente, estavam todos por um só objetivo, que era aprender inglês. Então é legal, eu pelo menos, eu gosto muito disso, quando eu converso com as pessoas e entendo quais são as dificuldades dela falar inglês, porque eu percebo que não é apenas a dificuldade dela que está aqui no Brasil, mas era a mesma dificuldade uma pessoa da Coreia, uma pessoa da França, uma pessoa da Espanha, da Europa, da Ásia, da África. Todos têm as mesmas dificuldades e é isso que eu vou estar trazendo aqui. Beleza, pessoal? Estou acabando por aqui por hoje. Tenham um ótimo dia.